Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is Shanae Surreal here today to make this video my very first video. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got into modeling, and I started out and kind of why I started out. Okay, so a little bit about myself. I am a 4-year-old female from Detroit, Michigan. What up though? Shout out to Team No Bottoms for this shirt. I bought it a few years ago, loved it. I have been modeling for going on 4 years now. I did my very first photo shoot for one of my good homegirls. Her name is Kiana. I hope she doesn't mind me saying her name on here. But she, at this point in her life, was interested in being a photographer too. She still is a photographer today. But she hit me up and was like, just do this photo shoot with me, just for practice. Help me practice or whatever. It was her mermaid series. And after this shoot, I actually did 2 shoots with her. This was the first one. After this shoot, I can really honestly say that I loved it. I fell in love with everything about it. I was excited. I got really good feedback from this shoot. I posted some of the shots on my social media, and people were just like, oh yeah, they had really awesome things to say about it. So that's what got me going. You know what I mean? And then another girl that I went to school with, her name is Jaleesa, and she was doing modeling workshops, and she was going to shows, and I was just seeing how awesome she was doing. And she encouraged me to come out and cast, so I did, and I got casted in that show. That show was the Royal Winter fashion show. That was cool. And yeah, just since then I've been really adamant and serious about my modeling. I want to say like a year and a half ago I had stopped modeling. I was going through a really rough patch in my life where things were kind of just coming together and then coming apart. I had lost weight, and I was about 198 to be exact. And I lost the weight, and things just started just happening. Like I linked up with Kiana, and it was history after that. And one thing I am going to say though is, no matter what size you are, always love yourself. Always love yourself. No matter what standard society holds us to, love yourself. You don't have to be a size 0 to feel like you're loved or some type of way, because there's something out here for everybody. It's 2017. All kinds of platforms are being created, whether you're a size 3 or a size 20. You know what I mean? It's something out here for us all, okay? And I just want you to be brave. First and foremost, know that people are going to say no. People are going to look at you sometimes like you're crazy, but you cannot let that stop you. You have to keep going, overcome all those obstacles, overcome all those haters, and make people wish they worked with you, okay? Love yourself no matter what, because if you are not confident, it will show. If you don't love yourself, nobody else will either. Please believe that when you walk into a casting, keep it positive, keep it secure, keep yourself focused, and just go in there with your head high. Don't always stay humble. Don't ever think you're, just got it like that, because somebody can shut you down. But most definitely stick to it. If you are going to be serious about something that you start, no matter what it is, no matter if it's modeling, music, cooking, being an artist, it's whatever, being a photographer, if you aren't going to be serious about your craft, then don't do it, because you don't want to get out and get people involved and have someone helping you and you aren't serious, because you don't want to waste anybody's time, and most importantly, you don't want to waste your own time. Time is very valuable, okay? So I wrote down a few things to just help me stay on track. One thing I'm going to start with is social media. Your social media presence is very powerful. Me, I'm still working on my social media. So I'm not just going to sit here like, oh, I got 100K followers and all these people love me. And no, but I am very serious. I do follow all kinds of designers. I follow all kinds of photographers. That's another thing that you need. You need to get out here and network, make connections, get involved in things, get involved with people in their events, go to fashion shows, talk to vendors, you know what I'm saying? Get involved with some boutiques. Social media is a very huge and powerful platform, and it can be used for some very, very good things, and it can be very successful. Make you very successful is what I meant to say. You can create you a website to where if you don't want to use your social media, you can have that link and you can create your website. You can have an online portfolio. You can have all your pictures, all the things that you've done, your biography. You need to most definitely, just get out there and network and make yourself available. Because if you're always ready, then you never have to get ready. Me, I own a lot of wigs. I know how to do my own makeup. It's very important for you as a model to know how to do your own makeup. At least something. Put on some mascara, lay some foundation. You know what I mean? I've been working on getting my hair healthier. No matter if you've got a shaved head or a head full of hair, it has to be healthy, well kept, and nice looking. Something that I've come to find out is you don't have to have money to be in this, but it's definitely helpful to have options as far as your wardrobe, because when you go to castings and auditions, sometimes they do look at what you have on, and if they do decide to cast you, you want to be ready. I feel like one show that I did in particular, I didn't do so hot or whatever because for one, I didn't feel like my wardrobe was like up to date, and I didn't feel like the designer really wanted me to walk for her, but she let me walk for her because it was just like it was showtime, you know what I mean? And it's just really important to make sure your shoes, if anything, are up to date. That's very important. Castings. Now, a part of getting picked and casted is you have to go out and go to castings. I don't care if you are this big shot or whatever, they still like for you to come out to castings, and you may have a few designers who you just know you're automatically going to walk for, but I'm going to tell you, they still are going to ask you to come to castings. Like, okay, you know you're going to walk for me, but I still need you to come to the casting. Make sure you go to all your rehearsals because you don't want to miss anything. One thing that definitely messed me up with the show is I was missing rehearsals, honey. And that's never good. That's not professional, and it does not make you or your team look good. And with that being said, as far as a team, I am working with Exclusive Models. I have been working with them for going on 3 years now, and I love it. We're an organization. We help brand. I am a brand ambassador. We help brands and we help promote, and we do all sorts of things. Hopefully we're going to get our charity events popping soon. Okay, so my next thing is you set you some goals, okay? Be serious about this first of all and foremost, because like I said, it's okay to not know exactly what you want to do, because you have to get out here and find out. You're not going to know unless you get out here and try a few things, but be serious about it. Give it your all, because you'll never know where you can get with this. I started doing vision boards, and just every day I have about at least 30 goal sheets. Some of them have the same things on it and some of them don't, but it's just the point of seeing yourself writing it down, going out every day and getting your all to get this to get it together. I did vision boards. I have goal sheets. I even went out and got sticky notes because I'm gonna make me a wall or a board with just a whole lot of just positive sticky notes that keep me motivated. If it's one thing you're gonna learn is that you're not gonna always have the support that you want, the support system that you want. You kind of have to be your own support system. You have to be brave and you have to be willing to just stand up for yourself and go get it. A lot of people get down and sad because, oh, nobody's coming to my shows, nobody's supporting me, but you'll come to find out that later everybody is going to be supporting you. Like, it's messed up that it has to be like that, but you're not doing this for nobody else, you're doing this for you, right? Okay, so yeah, make you some goals, make you some vision boards. I made a bunch of goals, and when I was able to cross them off, it just made me feel amazing. It made me feel so amazing. I'm currently working on getting me a website. I'm still working on my portfolio. Social events. This is a big part for me that I'm not doing really. I'm a very shy person. You probably wouldn't be able to tell, but I'm very shy. I'm not that well with groups of people. I'm kind of in between the shy but outgoing side. I'm kind of a little bit of both, but I'm working on it. I'm definitely going to get out there, network, make more relationships with people. I'm going to push myself to go out and ask more questions. Do not be afraid to get out here and ask questions. Ask people. Some people are going to tell you no, but for those no's, there's always a yes. Okay? If you know people, if you have friends, support your friends who have clothing lines, whatever it is, because that's work for you. That's exposure for you as well. Go out to these boutiques. If maybe one of your aunts or your cousins or sisters, somebody owns a boutique. Hey, auntie, can I take a few pictures and a few of your items for my portfolio? Anything, you just have to open up your mouth really and get yourself out here. If there's anything else that I can say, is I was just determined to do it. Like, I didn't want to live my life thinking like, well, what if I did this or what if I did that? No, I'm just going to do it. You have to get out here and do it. You can't just think that something's going to come to you. You definitely have to get out here. You have to make sure your social media is strong. Like, I keep saying that because it's so powerful. Back in the day, I don't know how they did it, but they definitely made the world go round without it, and things got done. But that's just how much more easier it is for you. You've got social media to get out here and create all types of things there to help you. You follow people who you maybe look up to. I follow all kinds of models. I follow, like I said, photographers, designers, people who inspire me. You know what I'm saying? I just look, and I don't want to be like them, but I definitely get inspired by them and what they have going on. It's just something that you just have to be willing to get out and do. Because in order for you to know if you're going to be great at it, you have to try. You have to try first, and you really have to try your hardest, okay? So I'm going to leave the floor open for any comments, suggestions, anything that you have for me, any suggestions. I'm still working on it, working on myself, so you can leave it like comment, subscribe. Definitely get out here and create some type of platform for yourself. Get out here and research talent agencies. You can submit your portfolio, your profile to talent agencies to where they do it for you, whether it's acting, dancing, music, whatever. It's talent agencies out here. I'm going to link a couple talent agencies down below. I'm going to link down Exclusive Models. I'm going to link my social media so that you can see my page and see that I'm not joking. I really just started modeling, you know what I mean? And you can go and you can see from when I started modeling, and it's just been a blast ever since then. I've been to New York. I participated in a walk fashion show event. Shout out to the Walk family. I've been to Flint, Michigan with Walk also. I've done countless of shows here in Detroit, working with awesome designers and awesome photographers. I've been to Atlanta as well, and the list is just going to continue and grow from there. Some things I have been compensated for and some things I have not been compensated for. That part I'm not really worried about because I do have a job. This is something that I just love to do. It keeps me whole as a person, and I just love getting up. For one, I love getting dressed and I love taking pictures. So that's a plus for me. But you might want to get into modeling for something else. You might even want to go as far and get you your own camera, and you learn how to edit and take pictures. So bam, there you go. You're a model and you're a photographer. Me, I've come to find out that I love designing. I love cutting up stuff and making my own new thing out of something old. So that's always helpful too. So yeah, I hope this video helped. You have to be brave.